We're back. We're happier, we're livelier. The camera gear is all back in order.
Yep.
And you can probably see us with more clarity now, for better or worse.
Yeah, you can see our skin imperfections, or Jamie's at least.
Mine,
anyway.
yeah, I'm getting old now. So, and you can see George's brown jumper, he's got it back on again. It's like he's never been away.
No, exactly. But yeah, moving forward, we have just actually been out and about in the City of London trying to find locations to film one of our new products, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We thought it'd be really exciting to get out and about, get out of the shop, into the sunshine, well, maybe the clouds.
A mild sun.
But it's been interesting, hasn't it, actually? It's so difficult to film anywhere in London because you get security coming up to you, almost treating you like you're a criminal. Pretty much
you're made to feel like a criminal.
It's crazy, it's unbelievable. We wanted to ask if any of you know any good locations we can film in London, any venues. Obviously, we're willing to pay good money. I say good money, you know, we're a small business. And
couple of hundred tops. Jamie was actually quoted about £15,000 to use an area, weren't you?
Yeah, £15,000. And one place, just for me or George, quoted £3,000 catering.
Yeah, minimum. You have to have the food to come.
Exactly, which is pretty outrageous. But anyway, here we are, and today we have got some mega exciting things to show you. I mean, the stock in the shop ebbs and flows. You know, one month we'll have very different items to what we will the next. And the last month we have received some mega saxophones. Really, really exciting. And hold on till the end of the video, because there is one saxophone in particular that we've only ever had one of before.
Right.
It is absolutely epic. So we'll get going, show you some of the instruments.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the mo. As Jamie's just said, we've got some awesome new stock in. So let's start with the Yamaha 62 in this awesome amber finish.
Well, let's address the elephant in the room.
Which is?
Yamaha do sometimes get criticised for being a little bit vanilla, don't they? But what they've done here, vanilla ice cream, they've thrown hundreds and thousands on top. They've put a flake in there, and here we have the beautiful amber lacquered 62. And I think this just feels a little bit more special. So often when people come into the shop, they will choose Yanagisawa or Selma Paris over a Yamaha. And quite often I think it's because they don't feel quite as special.
Yeah, it's sort of elevated it, hasn't it?
It really has. It ticks all the boxes. So we've now got these in stock online and in store, so feel free to come in and give these a go if you fancy it. And they've also released an unlacquered version here as well. It's all been about Selma Paris the last couple of years with the release of the Signature and the Supreme saxophones. They have been immensely popular, so much in fact that these finishes, the black and the silver, have been so hard to get hold of. This is the first Signature in black that we've actually had available to purchase in the shop. And take a look at that. Doesn't that engraving look amazing against that black? And George here is modelling
the silver-plated Supreme. This is amazing, really. I mean, I love silver saxophones and I love silver Selmas, so yeah, I mean, this is going to sound amazing.
And these never hang around long when they're in the shop, so be quick if you do want it. And there is actually one more as well that I keep forgetting about.
How could you?
A Signature in this beautiful antique finish. Again, cool. Looks absolutely stunning. It looks a bit like the reference 54s that are now discontinued. So if you really like that aesthetic, then this is probably the saxophone for you.
As for the tenors, I have this wonderful Signature in brushed lacquer. This is one of my all-time favourite saxophones that have come out in recent years. I mean, I love playing these.
You know what? This lacquer has really grown on me. I think it's because it's now in combination with sort of a dark gold lacquer with the keys. It blends in really nicely, doesn't it? It looks so classy.
On the Series 2s and 3s, they did have this as well. It was quite similar.
It was, but it looks better on the Signature and Supreme now, doesn't it? It just looks more opulent, and like deeper and darker.
And the engraving bring it out as well.
So cool, it looks absolutely beautiful.
And what's this beast you've got?
Wow, I'm a bit scared to hold this because this is, let me just check the price quickly. It is £11,687 in pounds sterling, not in weight. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hold
Well, it's
that.
heavier though.
It is heavier,
slightly
though.
heavier.
But this is such a beaut, isn't it? I mean, if you're looking for something that's like a work of art, I mean, we have shown these over the years, but I mean, you just can't get enough of that engraving. It's done by their it's done by their master engraver, who I believe has been there for decades in the factory. And the attention to detail on something like this is just another level, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
And the solid silver, it just adds an extra depth to the sound, doesn't it? Almost more bass, I always think. It's like just more
Fills
sound.
the room more. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so let's hear how these sound.
Here we are wielding the beast that is the Baritones in front of the Baritone Mountain. I have got the amazing solid silver Yanagisawa, and Jamie has got the
solid bronze BW020. Baritones have been a pain in the arse to get hold of over the last couple of years, and Baritone Mountain behind us looked more like Baritone Mound, a measly little mound. But at the moment we have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 baritones. I don't know if I counted that properly, but we've got loads of baritones.
Yeah.
And the instrument that I was alluding to at the beginning of the video was this solid silver.
Shall I give them a bit of a sneak peek?
Yeah, give them a sneak peek. Have a look at that. We've actually only ever had one of these prior to this arriving, and you played on it, didn't you? It was a couple of years ago. It
was a while ago.
It takes that long to get them in, and it only hung around in the shop for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Once you play an instrument like this, if you've got the funds,
you don't get it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You find yourself, taking it home and hiding it away in a closet, making sure your wife doesn't find out about it.
And occasionally polishing it to keep it pristine. But yeah, why don't we give this one a go?
Yeah. Right then, George, which one would you go home with? If I were to give you 20,000 of the finest imaginary pounds?
Yeah. 20k, I'd probably go for the tenor, the Yanagisawa solid silver tenor, the TW037.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it?
I mean, I love Selmer tenors, and I play them, but that sax is spectacular. It's something special about it. It's got that bigger sound. It's so unique. They're so rare. Last time I played on it, like you said earlier, was about 4 years ago. They're insane.
They are insane. And let us know which one you would go home with, or which one you are going to go home with, because they are all available to purchase here in store or on our website.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.